almost 20 here, and here's what I know about 20. He's actually in school right now. He's training to be a pastor, and so he's in school, which number one is expensive and costs a lot of money to go to school and train for your profession and things like that here. And so Brandon already probably has some obligations that he did not have whenever he was like 14 or 15. And there's some burdens there that he did not have whenever he was 14 or 50 that he now feels like he has to carry, right? Because if you don't pay it back, then you got loans, you got to pay it back for a long time and all of that there. And so let me just give maybe a little illustration of what this might look like here. Now, I thought about filling this with toilet paper, but just to make it look heavy and give him a break. But no, we're authentic, we're real at this church. This is a very heavy book right now. So let me just go ahead and put that on there. And so now this is an illustration here because now all of a sudden as Brandon starts to grow up, there's going to be burdens placed upon him that weren't there whenever he was younger. Right? And this is often how we look. We have a burden that was placed on top of us, and now we're carrying this burden every single day of our lives. We feel like there's this burden on top of us, and we're continuing to carry it. Instead of giving it over to the Lord, we continue to carry it. But let's be honest here. This isn't good news for Brandon. I think most of us can agree that life has only gotten more stressful and more burdensome after the age of 20. Because one day, Brandon gonna meet a nice young lady. And that nice young lady is gonna have needs and gonna be expensive because she's gonna want to go on dates and she's gonna want to have some nice things bought for and a diamond ring and all of that financial pressure and all of that, and there's gonna be emotional stress and now all of a sudden it's not just a little bit away, but we start to get a burden placed on top of us, right? And this is often what our life starts to look like, when we start to have this burden that starts to weigh us down, and it's hard, and it's difficult. And life doesn't really stop, does it? And now Brandon's gonna get a job. And things aren't looking too good here because now not only is he trying to watch out for his relationships, he's still got some financial issues, but now he has to care for people around him. He has to work every single day. He's carrying a load, and it doesn't even stop, does it? Because in every single day, you're wondering, these do have 20-pound dumbbells inside of them. Here, you give me these for a second. You got laid off. All right. Can we put this one on the front, maybe? Here you go. Oh, don't forget this. Right. It really is like 70, 80 pounds right now. I want you to look at this quickly because Brandon's getting tired. But also, this is what so much of our spiritual life looks like. We are carrying so many burdens in our life that you are not supposed to carry. God did not make you strong enough, but yet you feel like everything is up to you and you have to be the one that's strong enough, and that if you fall down, then all of a sudden your family's gonna fall down. All of a sudden your marriage is gonna fall all down. Everything in your life is gonna fall down because you feel like it's up to you, and you are not gonna be able to carry this for very much longer, are you? And so for every single one of us, that's why Jesus said to come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And when we go and find our rest from Jesus, we can lay it down at his feet and take off all of that burden and say, oh, fine, have a seat, Brent. You've earned it. That's not what the Christian life was supposed to look like. It's supposed to come and find the very presence of God, where you can leave all of that at his feet because he's able to carry it. He's much stronger than you are, and you can find your rest in him.